Certainly. I'd be happy to teach you about data types in C++. In programming, data types specify the kind of values that can be stored and manipulated by a variable. C++ provides several built-in data types that you can use to declare variables. Let's explore some of the commonly used data types in C++. 1. Integer data types. Int. This data type is used to store whole numbers. It typically occupies 4 bytes of memory. Short. This data type is used to store smaller whole numbers. It typically occupies 2 bytes of memory. Long. This data type is used to store larger whole numbers. It typically occupies 4 bytes of memory. Long. This data type is used to store very large whole numbers. It typically occupies 8 bytes of memory. 2. Floating point data types. Float. This data type is used to store decimal numbers with single precision. It typically occupies 4 bytes of memory. Double. This data type is used to store decimal numbers with double precision. It typically occupies 8 bytes of memory. Long double. This data type is used to store decimal numbers with extended precision. It typically occupies 16 bytes of memory. 3. Character data type. Char. This data type is used to store single characters, such as letters, digits, or symbols. It typically occupies 1 byte of memory. 4. Boolean data type. Bool. This data type is used to store either true or false values. It typically occupies 1 byte of memory. 5. String data type. std:\string. This data type is used to store a sequence of characters. It provides more functionality and flexibility compared to the char data type. To declare a variable of a specific data type in C++, you typically use the following syntax. Semicolon. You can assign values to variables and perform operations based on the data types. Remember that each data type has its own range of values and memory requirements. It's important to choose an appropriate data type based on the values you intend to store and the operations you plan to perform. I hope this introduction to data types in C++ helps you understand the basics. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask.